Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. The arrival of Chris Paul has galvanized the Suns team. He said, quote, Devin Booker had everything to do with why I came to Phoenix. Coach Monty Williams and his amazing staff. We have so many young guys who are just growing and so much depth. We've got great vets. It's a really fun team to be on.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Barrett. To the inside. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Paul passes to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Right wing. Rose against Paul. No luck on that one. And New York the other way now. Booker against Brunson. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Paul. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Rose. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Randall. From deep, Rose. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Now here's Ayton. Outside Paul. Booker, the pass to Paul. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got 7 points.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Over Johnson. Randall, good.
Such a key for Julius to continue to stay assertive on the offensive end.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Ayton.
The big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
That's good from Ayton. And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Ayton hits them both.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Brunson on the drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And a deep three from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Rose against Paul. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Booker against Barrett. Randall, the pass to Rose. They now take the lead. He's got 9.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Down low. Rose with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Paul passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Now here's Paul. Guarded by Rose. Pass to Johnson. Ayton inside. He's against Toppin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly's checked in. Chalk up 2 there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Booker. Over Brunson. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Payne.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate. Usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA. And right there you can see why.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Payne. Quickly with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Misses the 3. The Suns trailing. Now here's Booker to the middle. Here's Payne. And the 6-footer is good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Toppin. Back to Quickly. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Randall outside. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside. Crowder. That's good. It's all knotted up.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's good for 2.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Here's Toppin. Saric covers. Pass to Brunson. Shoots from 14. Fires from deep. He got a piece of it.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Crowder finds Payne. Saric, high post, to the paint. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Quickly against Payne. Now quickly. Lets it go from the wing. And that's not going to go. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020, to his hometown Knicks. His father had a reputation of his own in the Big Apple.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks. Maybe I might pull out one of his dunks. We'll have to see, but he definitely had some tricks back then. I think I have better ones now, though.
Boy, Toppin can throw it down with the best of them, Grant.
Oh, he sure can. And when he elevates, it's highlight reel material.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got campaign. Dario Saric is out there with Jay Crowder. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Payne. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. And here's quickly. And he goes in for the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. Last year to R.J. Barrett, B.A., how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Rose has checked in for New York. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Payne against Rose. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Back to Shamet. Pass to Craig. And here's Payne. Here's Shamet. Johnson passes to Payne. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
That one's good for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Payne, pass to Ayton. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Fournier for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And now it's a 7-point New York lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Here's Robinson. The shot no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Reddish. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Paul's got 11 points.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Outside Robinson. Fournier for three. Gets the three ball to go. 6 points for him. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And now the Knicks on the break. Finished off the break. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Shaman. And a switch here also for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Barrett. Now here's Rose. He's got 19. Outside Fournier. Down low. Here's Robinson. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
They've now had assists on each of their last three buckets.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's Paul off the drive. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Pass to Fournier. Six on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Reddish misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. And the shot goes down. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Toppin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Paul finds Johnson. Outside for Booker. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Ayton. And it's Crowder in for Johnson. And the Knicks making a change here. Paul passes to Saric. Here's Crowder. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Here's Reddish. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3 on the clock. The floater. In deep. Brunson drops it in. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul. Crowder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Now here's Paul. He's got 16. Fires from the line. Out to Bridges. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Quickly with a rebound. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Bridges. No problems knocking that one down. Quickly's got 13 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Knicks up by 12. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against the team, that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Pass to Rose. Banked it in off the glass. Rose has got 21 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ayton. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. With the floater. And he lays it in. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Paul passes to Ayton. And he gets that one. Ayton's got 8.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Count that one. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Paul into the lane. Ayton with it. Over Robinson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. He takes it in. Barrett can't hit. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Robinson against Paul. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Bridges. Brunson misses.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Paul with the bucket.
Well, what we've seen here tonight, Chris Paul can put points up on the board still in a hurry, just carrying the offensive load right now.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Some changes for Phoenix. Craig is checked in for Johnson. Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier's checked in. Robinson passes to Barrett. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a nice finish on the layup. Payne's got 12.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Fournier. Excellent D there from Payne. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Craig. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Inside, here's Randall. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix will come the other way. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Crowder comes in for Craig. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Brunson. Basket's good.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% for 3 as a rookie.
Kept alive. Here's Toppin. Now here's Quickly. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Saric, the pass to Payne. Here's Shamet, guarded by Quickly. Back to Payne. To the inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Payne's got 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that one's good. Quickly. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Crowder uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6. And so it's New York with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Crowder against Quickly. And rejected. In transition, here come the Suns. Bridges misses. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Defended by Payne. Quickly passes to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Fires the 3. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Payne finds Crowder. Sinks that one from the post. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist really the key to that entire sequence.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Some changes for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And it's Paul in for Payne. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Pass to Reddish. Here's Toppin.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Paul passes to Saric. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Shoots over Saric. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Rose outside with 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Rose has got 25 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Johnson is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Rose can't connect. And here are the Suns. It's a 10-point game. Here's Paul. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Reddish misses. The Suns shooting 55% for the game so far. Paul passes to Johnson. Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Rose against Saric. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
He gets it in there. Paul's got 22.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him go to work.
Barrett against Saric. Here's Barrett. The Suns clear it. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3.
You got it. Come on.
Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. And finally, they hit one.
Timeout.
Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Saric. Craig comes in for Johnson. Lee, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Shamet in for Booker. Brunson is checked in for New York. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Brunson. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The shot's good. Now just a 4-point Knick lead.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Reddish. Back to Quickly. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Biyombo.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
The first free throw is good. You know, watching Quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about, was last year Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
Robinson, he's checked in for Reddish.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Paul with it, now guarded by Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got 24 points.
Always been so tough is Paul. These types of finishes are definitely not easy.
Barrett with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And he makes a first.
This is an area where Chris Paul has been solid every year, always right around 90% from the charity stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Craig against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Quickly passes to Randall. And Biyombo with the block. And he's able to get it back. They retain possession, and he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
And the basket by Shamet.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Quickly against Paul. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Suns have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. Back to Paul. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Quickly finds Barrett. Back to Quickly. 4-3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Paul passes to Crowder, and here's Booker. Now Craig, checked by Randall. Here's Booker. The Knicks pull it in. Quickly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots over Paul. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Suns have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. Paul passes to Craig. Stolen by Quickly. Randall outside. Back to Quickly. Pass to Randall. Here's Robinson. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Driving inside. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Right side, Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Phoenix making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Craig. And it's DeAndre Ayton in for Crowder. Rose has checked in for New York. Shot from 12. That one a little long. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
That gives them the lead. Paul's got 32 points.
Just can't say enough about how much of the game Chris Paul sees, exploiting every single hole in defense and an excellent penetrator.
Brunson up top. Rose outside. Here's Randall. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter. The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 1. Ayton finds Payne. Down low. Back to Booker. Here's the floater. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Barrett. Randall against Ayton. Robinson passes to Rose. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's good!
Timeout, timeout.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 1. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Šarić checks in for Biyombo. Randall inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Barrett. Randall against Bridges. Randall left side. Oh, off target. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A